Hey everybody, my name is Andrew. Welcome to the channel. This is my first ever fragrance review video. I'm not going to be doing any crazy edits or anything like I do on my normal channel, but I'm going to be talking about straight to the point, Joe Malone's Cypress and Grapevine today. I'm just a regular guy who works a regular job and has a wife and kids and stuff, but since I was little, have been obsessed with scent. It's a very big part of my life, just like music and art and many other avenues of expressing yourself. For me, scent is something that's huge in being able to make you relive memories and take you to another place in time. It's like time travel. If you're that type of person like me who it really just speaks to your soul to find scents that you love and connect to, regardless of what they are, where they come from. And my son, for instance, loves the smell of gasoline at a gas pump because it just reminds him of certain little moments and memories in time. No, I do not let him just grab a gas pump and start sniffing from it. It's just that when we're there and I'm pumping gas and he's nearby, it's just one of those things. Regardless, I just wanted to make some videos because I have a collection that I've been working on for quite a while, and I know that during this time I've blind bought things that ended up being like, I want to give this away or do something with this, sell it. And I've been through a lot of experiences where there's colognes I wanted to try, took people's advice and reviews from YouTube and online, and it turns out to be that these are just people who are sponsored or gifted free things, and maybe they kind of overhype things on the internet, on Reddit, and everywhere, on TikTok especially, that aren't really that great. Either way, I'm going to just be letting you know ahead of time, the opinions of the scents that I review on here and talk about, they are my opinions. I can't guarantee you that you will like the things as well the way that I do, or that you'll dislike the things that I maybe dislike. But I'm just going to keep things straightforward and honest, and maybe if these videos do well, I'll start editing things and make them more hyped up. But for now, I just want to keep it real with you. So if you're still watching at 1 minute and 51 seconds in, thank you. So again, first one I want to do is one that I was very interested in the store. I love Tom Hardy, the actor, and he just so happens to be the face for this smell, Joe Malone Cypress and Grapevine. And first of all, it comes in a really nice little package. It comes with a black ribbon around it, but I've already taken that off. But unlike normal boxes, it's a nice little gift style box. It's very wrapped up. I have the 3.4. You can see it's a nice little bottle. It's a cool little design too. It's nothing too flashy, nothing crazy. But to start with, it's a very simple scent. It's a very expensive scent. Just going to throw that out there. It's my very first video ever doing something like this, and I went for what I consider as a normal guy with a normal job and a family, a expensive cologne. Because this, I think, is a $250 bottle for a 3.4. And I'm not going to tell you that you should go out there and get this if your money's tight and you don't want to, feel like you're wasting any money. But definitely, if you've got a little spare cash and you're very into collecting, I will go ahead and say before I even spray this and smell it right now, I've been already worn it a couple times since I got it, and I love it. If you like simple smells, something that's definitely a little classic, not really full of depth, it's just more straightforward to what it is. When you look up the notes, according to the internet, it's literally straight up cypress and grapevine and some woody notes like amber and things like that, and vine in general. And it's very straightforward. This is Cologne Intense. I'm going to go ahead and tell you ahead of time, for the price point, it does not have a huge ciliage and lasts as long, like with a big punch, as maybe some people would like out of their sprays, depending on the type of person you are. I like certain smells that some days I want it to be a little loud, some days I want it to be calm. This will last a long time on your skin, at least especially for me. I have very dry skin often, and some scents don't last on me. This has stayed all day with a good couple of sprays on me, especially on fabric. A shirt, clothing, something cotton, something along those lines, I can guarantee you it will last quite a while. But if you want it to be loud, it's not. It is a very subtle to you, close to you, intimate type of smell. But again, it's also an extremely classic smell. Seriously, I don't know if I would say like some type of Old Spice type of smell, and not like a cheap, crappy scent, but as you can see, it also does not have like a huge blast. I've had like a Sauvage parfum. That atomizer is very good. It just shoots out like a Febreze can. This right here doesn't do that, but it fills up the room quickly. It's not like a Sauvage Elixir type of deal where two sprays are just like bam, hitting you in the face. It's a beautiful smell though. It's very extremely masculine smell. From what I've seen, this is supposed to be like all Joe Malone scents are unisex. This is not going to come off that way to most people, I believe. It's an incredibly, like I said, a masculine scent, this Cypress and Grapevine. But if you've got the money and you'd like to go for it, or you'd like to get the, I think it's like maybe 150 or something like that for the 1.7 ounce. If you're into more masculine scents, something simple, nothing too complex, for those people who aren't really into like, you know, getting real deep with the, oh, I got to give it a lot of layers type of smell. If you want something more simple and to the point, this will do that for you. And I have gotten compliments on it. I believe that sometimes people in these videos say they get a lot of compliments from everything that they ever review. That's probably not the case. I've tried a lot of stuff, a lot of high-end colognes that nobody really paid any acknowledgement to, and that's fine. They don't have to. This one right here, though, has had people, including my wife especially, like, she's very peculiar about what she likes. And this she loved. Like I said, very woodsy, a little spicy because of the cypress smell and the amber notes, but just very nostalgic. That's the best way I could leave. This is an extremely nostalgic smell. And it will make you think of some type of memories, I'm sure, for most of you in your life. And really anybody could love this. It's a very broad smell. Again, I think with a less niche type of scents, you're going to get that. Anybody could enjoy it. But I would say, if you're into something like this, I'm sure you could find cheaper colognes, cheaper scents out there that maybe last as well, or maybe even have better projection. If you want something louder, again, this is not going to be your thing. It's kind of loud at first, but it fades pretty quickly. The scent will stay on you for a long period of time. For me, it stayed on my skin, I believe, roughly like 8 hours of a pretty good amount, like smelling it from that far away, but it is definitely not going to hit people in the face. But if you're wearing it in an office and you like to have a good scent, this could do that. So probably other options out there for someone who wants to go a little on a cheaper end. But if you got the money and you're interested, I would say this is a beautiful scent to give it a shot. Again, I'm just a regular guy, not trying to push anything on people. I'm just trying to be a little bit honest about the scents you got going on here and tell you what to expect and what not to expect. And if you got any type of joy out of watching this, or you'd like to just tell me some of your favorite scents or things you maybe would like to see me try in the future, or even things that you tried, if you tried this and you did like it or you didn't like it, leave a comment below. Let's talk about it a little bit. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And I'm going to be showing you a lot more things coming up soon. Maybe like Giorgio Armani. I've got Armani Code Parfum and a handful of other things I'd like to do. But I'm not going to keep rambling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.